What day did Garrett and I get engaged? Like what, like the month and then like the day. It doesn't have to be the year.
I don't know.
But what exact day
Garrett, of
did
course
we
Garrett's gonna know this.
get engaged? You should know. You should know. Welcome back to our channel. It's been a while since we filmed, but today we have a very special guest, my sister, Emily. I think she's been in a vlog before, but she is one of my sisters and she is about to be 16. And fun fact, her and I shared a room for like how many years?
A long time.
Like 4 or 5 years, I don't know. And then obviously Garrett and I are married. We've been married for almost 6 months now, and we've been dating for over 4 years. So today we are doing Who Knows Me Better. So this is gonna be an interesting one to see who knows me the best.
She's known her longer, so I think I'm at a disadvantage.
I think I'm at a disadvantage because I didn't marry her.
We don't have whiteboards, so they're writing it down. So you can't really see what they're writing. They'll just say it out loud and I'll make sure.
Yeah.
So first question, what is my favorite restaurant?
Oh, easy.
No!
I don't think she would know.
I don't know.
Because it's been a while since we went out to eat together.
I don't know.
Just, it's like a sit-down restaurant.
That's easy.
Oh.
No hints. No hints.
I'm just gonna stick with it because I don't care.
All right. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let me see.
Texas Roadhouse.
Is it
Yes.
Texas Roadhouse?
She said Chipotle. He said Texas Roadhouse. It is Texas Roadhouse.
Oh, I'm so sad.
Boom.
I'm already losing.
Sorry about that.
We have to keep track of points.
Oh, keep track of points. So you guys
I've got
both.
I'm just
No.
gonna put a check mark next to mine.
Yeah. So you didn't get the right. All right. Second one. What is my favorite color?
So hard.
Starting off like pretty easy.
That's not nice because I didn't get the first one right.
And then getting harder as we go. Okay. What did you say, Garrett?
Blue.
Blue. And Emily said blue, so that is correct. It's
easy.
been blue since I was like 4 years old.
Yeah.
All right, third question. How many kids do I want? And
It's
that
changed.
one, yes, that one has changed recently. So we'll see if Emily knows.
it's
That's
changed
not nice.
recently.
What if it changed to
I
one?
think
since the last time I talked to
I
you.
think I said it to you a couple weeks ago. Okay.
Maybe it has.
Emily,
Do
what
you want
did
to
you
change
put?
your answer
I put
before you go?
She said 2. Garrett, what did you put? 2. That is correct. Okay, next question. How tall am I?
That's not nice.
You. I think it changes every time because
Every
like
time.
The last time I went to the doctor, how much do I weigh? No,
You didn't
don't-
you didn't
how
call me
tall?
after like
No, I haven't been to the doctor in like a while, but
I don't know because like
just
I
know
say
what
I
think it
say
is.
you are this much, but you say you're not. So
I also
I'll-
say that
I
she's
don't
this
know.
much, so I don't know. I guess we'll
I
find
think
out.
I've gotten taller since I went to the doctor last like a year ago.
You have. So like, are we saying like what you are now or the last time you? went?
Please, can we just go with what we think it is?
Yeah, just what you
Okay.
think it is,
Okay.
and I'll tell you if
Have to
it's right
change
or
it.
not.
I'm scared.
So for those of you that don't know, Garrett and I are like the exact same height. So
That's
I can
not nice.
never.
Because you know how tall you are.
I can never.
Well, she debates with me how tall I
Yeah,
am.
because he thinks he's taller than he is, and I'm like, no, you're not. My mom is taller than you, and she's not that tall. Anyway,
Is she though?
but
I don't
She's
know.
like
she is. Mom,
5'9",
comment
so she's
if you're taller
5'8"?
than her
Are you 5'8"?
or him. What was I gonna say? I'm forgetting.
No, I'm rethinking
Oh,
my answer.
anyway, this is hectic already. Anyway, so I always seem taller than Garrett though because
I slouch.
he slouches so bad. So like everyone at our church that we work at thinks that I'm taller than him because he's just like
I have terrible posture.
I'm scared.
so annoying. So I can never wear heels. Anyway, let's see your answers.
5'9".
5'9". Yes, I am 5'9".
You told me literally a week ago you were 5'8".
Well, because you kept
You said
saying
we're not
So is mom
5'9".
5'10"?
I don't know.
She definitely.
Because
it
she
is.
said she was 5'9", and then I was like, no, last time I went to the doctor, I was 5'9".
But she's taller than
But she's
both.
taller than us. So 5'9" was what the
I don't
doctor
know.
said, so I'm going to believe them.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on. Sorry, that was a long one. What is my favorite movie series?
Easy.
What if
Let's
I'm
see
wrong?
if they
I'm
can
scared.
get it. It's been a lot of different things throughout the years.
She just giggled. I think I'm wrong.
Okay, so
Wait,
what
am
did
I
you
wrong?
say, Emily?
I said
She
Twilight.
said Twilight. Garrett
Twilight.
said Twilight. It has been Twilight since I was like 8 years old. Yes.
You said it has. You just said it has changed a
No,
lot
but
over
like
the years.
it has changed. Like sometimes,
She liked Hunger Games.
sometimes
for a
I'll be
while.
like, oh, I like Hunger Games better, and then
Creed.
what was another one that I know you like that? There was another series that I was like, no, this is my favorite, but it's Twilight. Every time I watch it again, I'm like, no, this is my favorite.
Yeah.
A lot of people
The
judge me,
Avengers,
but you
like,
know
we were
what?
obsessed with the Avengers.
Love
for like
it,
a
yeah.
year.
True.
Okay, so what's next? What day did Garrett and I get engaged? Like what, like the month and then like the day. It doesn't have to be the year.
I don't
But
know.
what exact day
Garrett,
did
of course
we
Garrett's gonna know this.
get engaged? You should know. You should know. It was
How
like
should
an
I
easy one.
know?
You got the beginning part right.
I know I have the beginning part right, but I don't know the day.
It was the day
The
I
day
got
she
out
got
of
out of COVID.
quarantine
Yeah.
because
I wouldn't know that either.
backstory, when Garrett originally was supposed to propose, I actually tested positive for
wasn't the end of the
COVID
month, right?
that
It was like-
day.
I don't know.
No,
Maybe it
it
was.
was not
Maybe
the
it
end of the
wasn't.
Anyway, so I tested positive for COVID that day, so he had to reschedule it, and he had a photographer booked and everything. So he was like really mad, and I didn't understand. I was like, it's not my fault I got COVID.
I
It's not that big of a deal.
The date, the first one was supposed to be, but I don't remember.
Yeah,
this
so
one.
she remembers that my whole family was in on it. And then I was like, sorry, I got COVID. And then the day I got out of quarantine, he decides to take me on a hike and then proposes.
There's a
I was
sign
like
somewhere.
literally
there?
like
Oh yeah. I think.
oh
we gotta answer.
no. There's a sign
There is a sign somewhere.
There's a
And I
sign
was like,
in
wait, there's
the
a
corner
sign.
that
Answer.
says like the
All right,
first day, the yes day,
show
the
our
best day.
answers.
Okay, show the
It's
answers.
too late now.
October 1st, 2021 is when we got engaged.
I guess October 16th originally.
But the real question is, when did we get married? That's not a question on there, but what was the wedding
December
date?
30th,
Of what year?
2022.
Okay, so what is my favorite season?
If you get this wrong, it's gonna be sadness.
This is like
It's
I thought.
always been my favorite season.
Not gonna lie, I
Yeah.
thought these questions were gonna be like difficult.
I thought I was
Or
gonna be
like
sitting here,
juicy.
like, stressing.
Yeah, no. Sorry about
I just
that.
didn't get the restaurant
I
name
couldn't
right. I'm
think
still
of
upset.
ones. Like I wanted to be juicy, but my life is so
Sorry,
boring.
I showed my answer.
Anyway, let me see
I
the
didn't
answer.
see it.
Fall.
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 Fall is
Fall.
my favorite season.
She loves fall for no reason.
Even though like summer is nice, like summer is always like exciting until it gets super hot. Okay, next question. What was the theme of my childhood room? So like not the theme from when I was like a
No
baby.
clue.
No, I have mentioned this so many times.
Wait,
I
not
was
the theme for when you were a baby?
That's
not when I was a baby, and what you're putting down right now was not a theme in my room.
okay. Well, why are you
I
telling
know.
her?
No.
What are you saying? That's
I'm doing
cheating.
a slash because you had
That's
this.
cheating.
And I think
Okay,
of
You're
it
gonna
as-
say
So-
no. It's not
No,
that.
but it was something that this thing I was obsessed with it, and so I decided to have my whole room themed about it. I have told our students at youth about this. I have mentioned
I'm
it
scared,
so
You
many
were obsessed
times.
with it
I was obsessed with it
as a kid.
as a kid.
Me?
No. Okay.
It was actually me.
3, 2, 1.
Wait. I don't have an answer. I said
Okay.
question mark.
Garrett said question mark.
Justin
Emily
Bieber
said-
slash horses.
Oh,
Justin
it
Bieber
was
slash
horses.
horses, which is
It
It
was
was
not.
horses, but she
She's
had a
not
poster
wrong.
of
I
Justin
had-
Bieber, and she would put on lip gloss and kiss it. So there was little kiss marks all over the Justin
Yes,
Bieber poster.
I had a shirt that said "Future Mrs. Bieber." Come on, but yeah, I was obsessed
She
with
was a horse girl.
horses.
Yeah.
So my whole room was themed horses, and then we moved into a new house, and I got to choose my paint color, and I chose brown
It was literally
because
called chocolate
chocolate
cheesecake,
cheesecake
brown.
because I loved this brown horse that I used to ride at the horseback riding barn. And I had a like pink bedspread with horses, everything.
Weird.
So I was a horse girl.
She had a lot
Don't
of horse
come
stuffed
for me.
animals.
Yes, and a lot of horse stuffed animals.
We're tied
Next
up.
question. Do I like sweet or salty foods more?
Is that even a question?
I couldn't think of any.
We're
Don't
opposites, so
judge
this is so
me.
easy.
Don't judge me. Okay.
I already put a check mark next to this.
So let me see.
Sweet.
Sweet. As we literally just ate ice cream 5 minutes ago. Yes, sweet is my favorite. This one is kind of confusing. I didn't even know the answer to it originally. Am I more of a night owl or an early bird? Early bird or a night owl?
Is there a neither option?
She doesn't like either better, but there's one that she gravitates towards.
Well, it changed. Like as a kid, it was a lot different, and I'll explain after the answer.
All right, yeah, let's not
Okay.
say too much.
Did you guys say it?
Night.
Night.
I said early bird. You were
So
always an
it's
early bird.
now night. I'm a night owl. So growing up, sorry, this is why she got this wrong. I was wondering
This is
if
not
you get
nice.
it right or wrong. But now I like text you at night, so I don't know.
You do text me
Anyway.
at night, but you also still wake up early,
That's true.
and you like to do things more.
But
in the
I
morning
guess,
than at
what
night.
do we say, early?
Okay, but like,
Yeah.
oh, that's true. But like, she would literally get
But
up and she would rather do something in the morning than at night.
At this
That is
point
true.
now,
At this
I'm
point,
more of the
I'm
early
fighting
riser.
for this point.
Wakes up with Tucker, our dog.
I get stuff done in the morning, and she gets stuff done at night.
Well, that's because I get off work earlier than Garrett, so I get everything that I need to
Yeah.
done when I get home.
That's
So I just
afternoon.
get it
Sorry,
before I go.
afternoon girl.
I'm an afternoon girl now. When I was younger, I would wake up. My bus would come at 6:15. I would wake up and be ready by like 5:30, so that I would have extra time
We
to
literally-
read
Yeah,
and
but
do
now-
things.
now-
And now I go to bed at like 11, and
Yeah.
then I wake up at like 7:15.
She waits until we have to leave in like 10 minutes to go to work,
and then I get
and then she starts getting ready.
That's not true. It's I get like ready, but then I'm like, oh, I didn't put perfume on or
Yeah.
deodorant, and then I'm like rushing around. So
Yeah.
I used to, which this is also interesting. I used to be like really early. Like I said, I would get up early, be ready for school by like 5:30, so I could like know that I was going to be on time. And now, since we live literally on the same property as our job, I feel like the last 10 minutes I am like running around and I'm almost late. So this is not doing good for
Yeah.
me.
I'm
Oh,
rolling.
this one's gonna be a little confusing. What was the last thing I posted on Instagram? And you can't look. What was the last thing that I posted on Instagram? Like not a story, but like a post.
You don't
And
post ever.
I know I don't post very often, but you should know my past
I think.
two posts have been
which-
these like exact same thing. It's not that hard.
Yes, it is. I don't
No,
know.
it's not.
I feel like I don't see your posts ever.
No, it's not. Yeah, so just think about like what did you see me post?
I definitely don't think this is right.
Okay. Let's see.
I have my answer too.
Okay, let me see, Emily.
Wedding.
Okay.
I said 4-month question mark?
No!
You said what?
4-month like anniversary question mark?
No. My last post, I will show you.
What is wedding
Let's see
right?
what it is.
Also,
no, it definitely wasn't
follow
wedding.
us. It was wedding.
What?
Follow us
That
on
long ago?
Instagram. My Instagram's May Caitlin.
No,
So,
because
Oh,
she
like
posted
it's
having
wedding
4 months.
photos.
yes.
Wait.
So, I posted when we got our. Ooh, you can barely see the ring light. When we got our wedding photos back, I posted some of them.
Because she's only been posting.
So-
about
Yeah, it's
lately,
wedding. So it's wedding photos,
Yes,
but it's not
wedding
like
photos.
But that's
your
wedding
first
photos.
wedding.
Next question. We are almost done with the questions.
4 more.
Oh,
And we're tied.
3 more. Did I forget to do one?
Yes.
Yes, you did.
That's only
Dang
14, but that's okay.
What is my worst personality trait?
In your opinion? Because
No,
how are we supposed
in
to
your-
get this right?
Oh,
How are we
Wait,
supposed to get a point
So
for this?
then, is this just a roast session now?
I was gonna say
No,
your opinion.
in my opinion, yes. I was gonna say in your
In
opinion.
your
in my
opinion?
opinion,
How are we supposed to know
what
your
would you
worst
say my worst
is in your
personality trait
opinion?
is?
I feel like this is a trap for me because
No,
like what
just
Emily
say
says
it.
is like whatever, but like if I say something, you're like you think that of me?
No.
Okay, but I feel like if I say
Personality
something.
trait that you think of
Okay,
yourself.
but personality trait, because I feel like you complain to me about things that are like more physical, but you don't complain to me about your personality.
Personality.
Okay, just say what you think my like worst one is.
You're just gonna give us. We're just
You
gonna
guys
get a
have
free point.
you guys have both said that like I do this or I am this.
I don't know. Is this the thing you said in the car? So Garrett's gonna get this right.
No, it's not. I didn't say anything about this in the car.
No, this is just what I'm
I
guessing.
just added another one so that we would have.
because you
I'm
have like
scared, I
agreed
don't
with me
know.
that you do this before.
Okay, so
I don't
But
have
I don't
an
know
answer
if
yet.
like this is the answer.
yeah.
That, like,
So
you're
what?
thinking.
The first thing that like popped into my brain, like you both have said this before, that you're like, oh, Caitlin, you're so blank.
Oh, you're so blank. I got it wrong.
Oh, okay.
You're so. Oh, I got it.
I got it wrong. You're giving too many hints.
Sorry.
Way
Okay.
too many hints.
No.
No.
That is
I
true!
said like you thinking everyone hates you.
Okay,
I said
that's
clumsy.
true. She said clumsy. That's not a personality trait, though. I mean, I guess it could be. So
I guess that's true.
I was thinking,
Well, it's not a
I'm
physical
so fake. They say that I'm pretty
What?
fake. Yes, you said that I'm fake to people. Like if I
No.
don't like them, I can be like, "Oh, hi, good to see you." Like and give them a hug, and you're like, "Why
That's
are you
not.
fake?"
That's not what I. No. definitely not.
You don't think so?
No.
Okay, then let me change what I thought. Garrett would get it right. He doesn't get a point though. Now that I think about it, yes,
Yeah.
it is like everybody hates me.
She thinks
think the worst about myself.
Yeah, she thinks that everybody hates
I think
her.
everybody hates me.
I
If
don't
like
think that
somebody
Rose
like
does
says
because of your clothes.
I am very clumsy too.
Like someone will like walk by her and not say hello, and
and
she'll
I'm
be
like,
like,
they hate me.
"Are they angry at me? What did I do?"
Yeah.
Yeah, she
Okay,
does.
next question. What is my love language? So like you can do a love language test, and what is like my love language?
It's kind of changed though.
But I took the test not that long ago, and it was still the exact same. So
Okay, good. I was like, excuse me. I'm gonna do ones that I would know.
I would say
You
it
moved out,
does
like, 2
change a
years
little
ago.
bit because it's a lot different to say like what's my love language for like everybody, like my
Yeah.
family, than like what's my love language with my husband.
Yeah, true.
Right.
It is different, but also like
Anyway,
since we've been married, mine has changed.
yeah, that's true.
So
Okay,
I feel like yours.
let's
is,
see
I
what
don't
you
know.
said. Emily said quality time,
Quality time.
and Garrett said quality time. That is wrong.
What? Since when?
My
it's not.
love language, like when I got it on, it's words of affirmation.
Oh, I should have known that. Actually, yeah, it is.
It's words of affirmation. That like when I
Yeah,
took the
I should've
test,
known that.
that's the first thing that pops up. Like the third thing on my, I don't remember. I think the second thing was
I
like
don't know
acts of
why.
service. I really like when people like do something for me. Like he does
Hey,
the
you said
dishes and he's happy.
close to
And then the third thing is quality time. But no, the first thing every time I score
Really?
#1 on words of affirmation.
I should have known that.
Because growing up,
Well,
my
it
life
makes-
was
it
a little,
makes sense,
a little
'cause, like-
sad, and so I didn't get
Yeah,
as much
I should have known that.
words of affirmation from my one
Unlucky.
of my parents. So now that is what I like. But I would say now it has changed a little bit more. Like quality time is probably mine. But then I did the test again not that long ago, and it still said words of affirmation.
It definitely
But
is words of
the
affirmation.
funny thing is, I scored a 0 on physical touch. I do not like physical touch. But obviously, like, it's different with my husband. I cuddle him, snuggle him, whatever.
But also the thing is with
We don't hug ever.
It's
With
funny
words-
because a lot of people at church
with
do
words of
hugs.
affirmation though, you like it from other people. You don't really like
Yeah,
it from
because
me as
then
much.
Garrett's like, "Oh, you look so good," and I'm like, "Well, you're just
She's
saying
like,
that."
you're saying that 'cause you're my husband.
She
So I
does
don't
the
know,
same
it's
thing to
different.
me.
So that's
like,
why
who do you want
every
from?
time I
Random
score,
strangers?
like,
We should just go hire strangers and be like, go tell her she's pretty.
I don't understand how that is mine either because a lot of times when people tell me things, I don't believe it. So it's
Yeah.
like, I don't know.
I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
Anyway, moving on. The
Moving
next
on.
one, I said that like 8 times. Moving on, next question. Would I rather have all boys or all girls? Like if I could choose or like had to have one or the other.
I don't know anymore because the other day I was like, oh yeah, you want this? And you were like, no.
I know because
I would say,
Okay, well, you gotta stop giving hints.
okay, sorry.
She's giving so many hints.
I'm sorry.
So many hints. Did you answer, Emily?
Yeah.
Okay,
She told me.
let me see, Garrett.
All girls.
All girls.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I used to be like, I want all boys, and then my little brother JJ, who the last vlog was about his
You
birthday.
love him.
I love
He
it.
is so stinking cute, but I couldn't imagine having like 2, 3, 4 of him. Like no
He's
way.
crazy, but I love it.
No way.
He's so
I
funny.
think girls are easier. Teenage years, like heck no, they're not that easy. But like when they're younger, it's like oh, so much easier. Because I have been a nanny to both boys and girls, and every time the girls so much easier and so much calmer. So I would definitely choose all girls. And then last question, I did not know what to do, but like I guess this is a weird one. Like what would my dream house be? Like what like style of house or like what color scheme or whatever?
That doesn't even make sense.
Like you know how, like
genuinely
I
doesn't.
don't know how to
It
answer.
does
I
make
don't know
sense.
what your dream
So
house
like
is.
your
you want
dream
us to
style
like
of
write
hou-
your exact dream
No,
house?
she wants us to
No,
say like, is it
like
like
3
a
bathrooms, 2
farmhouse?
baths.
No, yeah,
Is
see, like,
it modern?
is it farmhouse? Is it modern?
Is it
Is
old?
it like old? Do I want like a brand new house? Do I want to
You
build
want,
a
like-
house? Do I
Yeah.
want like just what do you think I would like?
And color scheme though, because you like the color scheme you have now, but I feel like my answer would be different than that.
Yeah,
got
like
it.
light. Do I like lighter
My
like
answer.
house with dark houses? Do I
And
want
no.
do I want things to have more like a distressed feel, or do I want everything to be modern? That's kind of what I was
Are
asking.
we designing your entire house?
Yes, I'm asking because I want to know.
Okay, but
I
I feel
wrote
like
down
this
2
isn't fair
things.
because I feel like I would say something, but your house says otherwise.
Oh, my house is not at all what my dream house would be. I love our house, but like this is not what like I dreamed of as my home. Like if that makes sense. I feel like
I've got mine written down.
it has to be like the style of house
I
that
don't
you
know, but
buy.
we'll see.
I'm like scared,
Okay,
but it's okay.
so let me see what you said. Black and white, like farmhouse, relaxed, like worn style.
I have modern white, like white color.
she does
scheme.
like lighter, but I
Okay.
said black and white because she was obsessed
So,
with that.
I'm
when they
gonna
were
give
doing their
them-
house.
She doesn't like black and white anymore though.
I'm gonna give them both half a point because Emily is right. I do love like the farmhouse
That's
feel.
cap.
No, Garrett.
Because
it's not
every
kept.
farmhouse that we drive by, you're like, oh yeah, it's cute. But every modern house we drive by, you're like, I love
She
that.
likes
house.
to look
No.
of
Yes,
an outside
yes,
modern
yes.
house, but she likes the
No.
farmhouse inside.
I want-
That's what I was going off of.
So
not
I get
the
a
way
full
the house
point
looks.
there.
No, you get half a point because
I'm getting robbed.
I don't know, because I don't like the
I feel
modern.
like we both get a full
Like
point.
some of the bigger houses I like because they have more like wood and stuff like that. So in my mind, I
Okay,
think it's
but-
more farmhouse.
So you're like a
And
cabin.
I
then
feel like we could both get-
inside. No, like the house that we have, houses we've been seeing where it's like they're like bigger, but they have like the wood posts and stuff like that.
Get
and
a list.
the nice wraparound porch. In my head, that's like a modern farmhouse, but I would give you both half a point because like the black and white. I used to love black and white, and now I want more like cream colors,
Yes,
like
but,
white
okay,
colors.
listen. You love those houses that are like black, that were white with like the black trim and stuff.
Okay,
It's kind of-
she's right. Remember I showed you that one house? It's like a white house
But I
with like
feel
the
like-
black
I
shutters and
feel
like
like
the wood.
that's modern.
That is modern, so I feel like we both deserve a point for this.
Okay, fine. Both of you get a point. Now tally it up and let's see who knows me
We
better.
literally tied, I think. Half to
I
tie.
had a
Both
feeling
of
we
them
would
got
have
10 and a
Possibly.
half. So I guess maybe we need a part 2 that's like
I said
better
that you should have made a
questions.
tiebreaker
Or
question.
we're both winners.
They're both
I think
winners.
we should both be winners. but
They
we can do a
both
part
know
two.
me best. But that was fun. Now next time
I
we
just
need
can't
to
take you out to
do
eat.
Garrett's sister
Maybe-
and do
yeah,
it about him.
Yeah, maybe next time we'll have to do it with my sister.
Yes. But anyway, hope you
Which sister?
enjoyed this.
Or
Don't interrupt me, girl.
Sorry.
my mom wants to be on the vlog so bad.
Shout out to his mother.
Shout out to my mom. So maybe the next time we do this, we will do it with my wife and my mom.
Yes, we should do
That
it.
would be a
Yes.
good one.
So-
That would be a good one.
Ooh, she's coming next week, so we could do it.
She is.
Anyway, we hope you enjoyed this video. It was different than our normal vlog style, but
It was
I think
fun.
it was
It
a
was
lot of
fun.
fun. Yeah.
Mhm.
So we'll see you in the next video.